God is this small entity that people are trying to make him or her or it, because he is spirit, because we are of the...
All right. Shalom. This brother Tazabah from the GMS Birmingham camp. I'm going to start off by giving all glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the ones to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that teaching and rule well, and salutations to the Akim throughout the four corners that are putting their life on the line week in and week out. All right, I just wanted to come real quick. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I ain't really got a title for it, but if I could, it'd be like, Yo-londa. Because, it's a nigga woman at the end of the day that can sing a little bit. Like the Most High God is a man that hates, man. All right? For righteousness' sake. So, you gonna see it throughout the video. Like, the Most High can't be boxed in, man. All right?
Mind of calling things, gender-wise, because that's how we grew up. I'm just going to continue to say if he was going to be surprised by you, he wouldn't have created you. Because it's like, how you think God is surprised just because you're surprised? And if he made all things, and if he created all things. God is a God of variety. God is a God of diversity. We wouldn't have a million.
Nah, the Most High is not surprised when he creates something. Just like the scriptures tell us that it's an error that proceeded from the Most High, from the ruler. All right, why? Because as he has good and righteousness, he has evil. So throughout the lesson, I'm gonna bring that out, man.
Genuses of flowers,
like
if he were not.
Faggots.
I just believe that God entrusts us with his power to make the world a better place, to encourage and inspire, to uplift, never to put what we think on somebody else. I can tell you how much your God loves by the people you hate. Wait a minute. We've heard it since we were kids. God is love. 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 But if God is love, how come you hate the person he, in love, created? Because that tells me a lot about what you believe God is. Because if you believe God is God of all, but only in your skin color, that's kind of antithetical to who he is. All knowing, all loving, all seeing, all doing. So I have a problem with people who say they love God, but hate God. I don't think that God is this small.
All right. Let's get to the precepts, man. All right. Let's go here. First, this is Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. It says, the Most High Yahweh is a man of war, and Yahweh is his name. All right. So the Most High is a man. All right. He tells you in Exodus that he's a man of war. So he's giving you, he's giving you a gender specific of how men move according to his image. All right. Let's go here. Let's see. This is Proverbs chapter 24, verse 21. It says, my son, fear thou the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and the King, and meddle not with them that are given the change. And these people are given the change because the Most High said that what? He's a man of war. And he told us, I ain't even gonna have to pull the precept, but he told you that he is not a man to lie, nor is he a man to change, man. All right. So he's telling you to what? Hey man, don't be giving to those that are given the change, because this Christianity thing is always moving progressive, And when you see white Christianity, you see it's just a thing of nationalism hide behind Jesus to be able to what? Rid you so-called men of color off the planet Earth, especially in America. All right. So, she was speaking to, the Most High wouldn't be surprised. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 5. It says, there's an evil which I have seen under the earth as an error which proceedeth from the ruler. And it ain't that the Most High made a mistake. Hey, he gave you the left hand side. And on the left hand side, it's not right. It's an error on that side. And that's what you see in the earth today. All right? Straight wickedness. Pure madness. All right, let's go here. Because she was saying, oh, the Most High is love, the Most High is love. This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 6. It says, for the Most High hateth sinners. You see, so the Most High hates somebody and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. And who is that them? That's the righteous. All right, that's the elect. That 1/3. All right. So with that understanding, we understand that the Most High hates something. He hates sinners. So hey, that's that error. He hate. The Lord said, the scriptures tell us that what that a false balance is an abomination before the Most High, but a just weight is His delight. All right. So the Most High hates sinners. Let's go here, because King David, he gave a beautiful prayer. He gave a beautiful song. All right, this is Psalms chapter 139, verse 21. It says, do not I hate them, O Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, that hate thee, and am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee. So do we not hate those that hate Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua? And if you hate the Most High, you what? You hate righteousness. That's why everybody can get with Jeebus, but can't nobody get with Yahushua. Can't nobody get with Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. They can't get with that. That's too foreign. They don't want to understand. They don't want to get back to their heritage. They don't want to understand the language. In no sense. All right? Because what? It's not the cool thing to do. You know? They be showing you Jake. Hey, Jake is really sheep, man. LeBron's a sheep. He's an extremely athletic sheep. All right? All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 12. Because why are these people giving a change, man? Because of the many books they read, the philosophies, the podcasts, the videos, the documentaries, whatever. Hey, they got something for everybody out here. But this is why we got to be grounded in this truth. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 12. It says, and further, by these my sons be admonished, of making many books there is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. That's why she's on that egalitarian tip, you know, thinking that everything's equal, that the Most High is just like her. But the Most High say, my thoughts are not your thoughts. My ways are not your ways. For I am above and ye beneath. This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 13. It says, wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, just like Yo-londa, but have removed their heart, and we know the heart goes back to La'ab in Hebrew, which goes back to your mind, but have removed their heart or their mind far from me, and their fear towards me is taught by the precepts of men. And she's just teaching you something that was taught to her, man. So she's still leading the way. She's still leading the flock astray. All right. So it's simple, man. Like if she got this simple thing wrong, that the Most High is a it, not a she or he. It's a it. He's a it. Wrong. You think the Most High is a love? Nah, he's a merciful power. The Lord loves love, man. It tells you that judgment rejoiceth in mercy. It rejoiceth. Imagine a hammer being happy that he ain't got to hit a nail in judgment. That's how the Most High is. He don't want to do it, but he got to do it. And he will. And he won't hesitate, man. All right? This is Luke chapter 19, verse 27. But those my enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. That's speaking from from the position of a king, man. The perspective of a king is saying this. It's written in red, is it not? So it would behoove Jake to what? Take heed. But this is a quick hit. This is just to prove that the Most High is a man. Like, you see everything in the earth. Hey, the man dominates, man. And a woman can only just butt eggs, man. Just like how we are to the Most High. That's why we're the bride. And he's the bridegroom. But with that, that's all I had through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I want to end off by giving out glory and infinite praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the bonus to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Until the next time, Shalom.